What is good, YouTube producer family? Today I am back with a video on how you can create YouTube shorts as a music producer. Now, I've recently made a video literally the other day talking about creating content as a producer and how to use a content calendar, and I even gave a little bit of like a speech at the end of why you should be using YouTube shorts. It's always good to be ahead on trends, and I think this new YouTube shorts trend is going to be something that a lot of producers are going to be taking advantage of very, very soon. And I think if you get on top of this could ultimately be groundbreaking. YouTube Shorts is the way that YouTube is trying to keep up with TikTok. It's literally the same exact format of like you click on a video and you can just kind of endlessly scroll and watch videos for however long you want. So to give you guys a quick little rundown of YouTube Shorts, they are less than 60 seconds and they are shot in the vertical format of like a standard phone recording. So that means 1920 by 1080, which looks like this. Now, this isn't what we're used to seeing on YouTube, and generally this is kind of bad quality. So YouTube Shorts are really weird to watch on like your actual computer screen, not just a phone screen. So it is gonna seem a little weird at first, but let's talk about why we're gonna do it. So I'll put on the screen right now my analytics. So I made a YouTube short the other day, and within the first few hours or so, it got about 20 views, which is pretty understandable. Even, yes, it's a beat for my channel. It's not the normal content people are used to. It's less than 60 seconds long, and it's an iPhone video vertical format. That's not really appealing to a lot of people on the standard YouTube platform. It made its way to YouTube Shorts, and well, I woke up to around 220 views this morning, so it seemed pretty promising and seemed like something I'm gonna continue doing, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do it yourself. So let's talk about recording. So all you're gonna need is your iPhone camera. I use the iFilm Pro Movie app. I think I had to pay like $4 for it, but it's honestly worth it and better than the normal camera app you have on your phone. And I bought a tripod on Amazon. I think it was like 20 bucks. I'll leave a link in the description for it. I need it for my photography class, and now it's coming in handy for these content videos. And also, what you need to do is try to get your lighting down, watch some videos on lighting, just get better lighting, get a good setup going. You don't need all the fancy stuff like posters and lights with LED lights and stuff. If you can do one thing, just make sure your setup's clean and make sure you have something like a MIDI keyboard or whatnot that just kind of interests the viewer and you can kind of demonstrate you playing. In the video, I'm showing you guys how to do this. We're actually not gonna be playing this at all. It's gonna be kind of just a fake play along. So now we're gonna head on over to the computer and we'll talk more about this. So basically what we wanna do is we wanna split our parts into sections because we're gonna be kind of building the beat almost in a way to think about it. For the first 4 bars, I have like the original sample, and then these 2 bars here are a sample chop. The next 2 bars are a kick and a snare. The next 2 are a hi-hat, and the next 2 are an 808. And then the next 2 after that are another sample chops. So it's gonna first start off playing the sample, maybe me just like kind of bobbing my head to it. And then we're gonna play the sample chops on my MIDI keyboard. Then we're gonna play the kick and the snare on my keyboard. Then we're gonna play the hi-hats, 808. Right, you guys can see it, so it's very simple, very easy. So just do this for your beats, right? So just split this up accordingly as you want to. If you need help, just go watch other videos. Go watch my video I made on my channel, Sound Design, for it, and you guys are gonna see how I'm doing this. But basically, just split it up so you can play each part. And we're not even gonna be playing each part. We're just gonna be kind of fake playing it and then just kind of editing over it so it looks like we are playing it. And that's what pretty much everybody does. So let's now once more hop back over to my phone so you guys can see what this is gonna look like. All right, so now the audio is gonna be coming from my phone for this part, so I apologize in advance, but it's just for the better off of me actually making this video. I can't have the mic right in my face. So what we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna unplug this because we're just gonna basically fake play on it. If you actually wanna play this, it could just sound kind of bad. You might be off time and whatnot. It's just easier to fake play it. So you gotta fake it till you make it. So all we're gonna do is we're just gonna fake play each part. So like I said, I don't know if you guys can probably see this on my computer screen, but we have 2 bars of the sample chop, then we have 2 bars of the kick and the snare, 2 bars of the hi-hat, 2 bars of the 808, 2 bars of the next sample chop, and then I'm just gonna have the beat drop all together and just kind of do like a little reaction, I guess. I don't know, it's gonna be a little cringy, just know that. So if you need to, of course, keep the metronome on if that helps you a lot. We're not going to be using the audio from the camera. We're actually going to export this audio into a video editing software called Sony Vegas. So I kind of messed up the first part, so we're just going to do it again. We're just gonna keep on doing it until we get the right take. And now we're gonna go into the last sample chop, and then we're just gonna kind of go into me vibing to the beat. So just that easy, just that simple. Now let's get into uploading this to my computer and then going ahead and editing this version. Now what we're gonna do is we are going to take the sequence we made for our video and export it as an MP3 file. All right, so we have the audio, and then here we have the clip and audio from my video of me trying to chop this up and do whatever I want with the content. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna find where the sample first starts in this. Let's just... render it out and throw it into After Effects just because this is really weird. So see, what happens in Sony Vegas is it doesn't like to play nice and make the dimensions right, so we have to open up After Effects and do some post editing in there. All right, so now I know we're in After Effects, and this might be an issue to some producers, but this is just how I do stuff, and this is how I think you should be doing stuff. So now you can see, right, our video is still in this widescreen format, so what we have to do is change the composition settings to 1080 by 1920. Now what you're gonna see is it's very small, so we have to scale it up. So now, right, what we have to do is adjust for this. So let's just move me over a little bit. Now it's all right. And then you can just keep on going and going with different things and splitting it up. So hope this video could help you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.